Good evening, everyone. Doesn't look like many people have showed up yet, so we'll wait a few minutes and see what's going on. What's up, Boston? Waiting for a few more people to show up, see if any of them do show up. Hey, Susan, how you doing tonight? Tweeted out much earlier in the day today, so I don't know if we'll have many that'll show up or not. There's a link if any of you, either one of you would care to come up and join. Mac and cheese, huh, Susan? Sounds pretty good. Can't believe you didn't see that tweet earlier, Boston. I tagged you in it even. If you click on that link I sent out there, Susan, it'll allow you to come up here on screen with me. You don't have to use your face if you don't want to. Boston never does. She just uses her icon. But I can allow you to come up on screen, and that way everybody can see and hear you. Yeah, I seen you were on a lot. You were pumping tweets out, retweeting it a lot earlier. Then I was like, man, she didn't even bother with mine. Must be mad at me. Ouch. That would stink. I have back problems, and I never even broke my back, so I could just imagine. Okay, you'll just work from there, Susan. That's all right. You don't have to come up and talk. Uh, I do have a song that just came out that I tweeted about earlier. In case you missed it, uh, let me pull it up for you guys because I really think you ought to listen to it. It's a pretty banging song. It's Three Mind Blight with Claire Estelle. It's on SoundCloud. And it's called Pain Won't Go Away. If you get a chance, check it out. It's a pretty good song. It's not a very long song, but it's a very good song. Kind of has a vibe like "Don't Close Your or Close My Eyes Forever" with Ozzy and Lita Ford. It's kind of that kind of vibe. It's really good. I don't know if I turn my sound on if it would start to echo or not. This is this is what it was. Times I'll try to deny all these feelings that I have inside. Try to lie to myself, saying that you're somewhere else, but I know that it's just my pride. 'Cause I know you're gone, and it's time. Hey Sammy, hey Pinky. But there's no way to feel okay when there's nothing left to gain. Every day is filled with pain. Thoughts of you drive me insane. 'Cause the pain won't go away. You guys hear that song, okay? My soul, 'cause I need this misery. And when I feel whole, I'm begging you to stay. Did you make this love from cold? Can refrain from feeling hate. Don't wait to see you go. Everywhere we try to go, it makes me know it's time to move. Tired of fights and screams going over and over the same old things. You leave me free. With no one left to speak. 'Cause pain won't go away. Like I'm aching in my soul. 'Cause I need this misery. And when I feel whole, I'm begging you to stay. It's too late, this love's grown cold. Can we find no getting hate? Can't wait to see it go. So that was the new one there. I heard it just early this morning and I thought it was really good. Thought I'd share it with everybody tonight. I thought maybe Blight would be on here, but maybe you forgot I talked to him way earlier today. So how is everybody doing tonight? Yeah, Sammy, I tweeted out way early today that I was going to do it at 8:30, and then I just saw like 20 minutes ago, and that Outlaw was going live at the same time. I even told Stacy I felt bad about it. I have a DJ voice. I've always been told I have a voice for silent movies. But lucky for you all, this will probably be my last week that I do a solo because I'm hoping to have some guests on next week. Hey, what's up, Shane? Everybody, Shane Griffin down there, he was a buddy that I went to, I was in the Navy with. He also does some photography work, starting his own photography studio, and he's also doing some live streaming on his own. On Instagram now. If you get a chance, check it out at Shane Griffin Photography. Right on. I thought didn't I? No. Hide that DJ voice. You hear that, Shane? Stacy thinks I have a DJ voice. He's probably rolling on the ground laughing. But man, I bet you he could tell some stories to you all about me. But he won't, because I have just as many about him. Yeah, you can talk live. There's the link if anybody wants to jump up here with me, help me make a fool of myself. I have no issues with that at all. That's why. There we go. So no one wants to jump up here with me tonight, huh? Just gonna let me wing it on my own? All right. I'll see how y'all are. No big deal. So, any particular, did you guys hear any new music or anything this week that you want to talk about? Maybe I already know who they are and can let you in on a little bit more info about them. But the format starting next week will probably be, we'll have a guest on. I'm hoping to have someone who's willing to guest co-host as well. And doesn't necessarily have to be the same people every week. It's just nice that people can hear another voice besides mine. Maybe not have to look so much at my face. But Grinch made a music video. Hey, there's Blight. Man, you missed it earlier. I played your song on here, man. That's a banger you got going on. Everybody seemed to like it. I even dropped the link. If you scroll back up in the chat, maybe you can see. so everybody can look it up. But yeah, send you some of the comments they were talking about. I hope that thumbs down, Stacy, is to Sammy. I also dropped a link a little farther up in the chat, Blight, if you want to click on it. Oh, there's Mr. Griffin. What's up,
Oh
Shane?
my God! Why'd you show all that, man?
Hey, man, you can turn your camera off too, man.
Holy moly! I don't mind talking loud, but damn, that's rough. I just got off work.
Yeah. Just tell everybody you got done working out.
Yeah, not this late.
I hear you. Yeah,
hey, I told my buddy James about you, and he's more than willing to get on and help you out.
Yeah. I sent him
and we just got to set up a date. Yeah, he got it. He's just working a little late right now. He just made an album.
Yeah, he accepted it. So yeah, so hopefully we can get. He's working on an album right now.
He just got one out. If you look at his Instagram.
I didn't get a chance to look at it today. I saw he accepted my invite, but I didn't get a chance to look on there.
Yeah, he just got his songs out. I think there's a link in there where you can listen to a few of his songs. And he's got a YouTube channel. I think it's King James Sideways 8. You kind of look at it. It's pretty cool. But he's a hardcore speed rapper, you know.
Right on. Well, I promote anybody, so they really, I don't judge the music. I let everybody else hear it and let everybody make their own decisions. If I think it's good.
I'm the same way.
Song, is outstanding. You missed it earlier, Shane. I'll send you the link to it later. It's on SoundCloud. Very good. I was telling everybody how it had a kind of a feel like Ozzy and Lita Ford and Close My Eyes Forever, that type of feel to it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's really good. Really good.
Yeah, definitely send me the link so I can check it out.
Yeah, will do.
I had a couple people try to follow me, but I'll talk to you privately about it because I don't know who they are.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, just you know you can mess with me anytime.
Oh yeah, it's not that I'm weird about it, but if they don't, you know, Instagram and YouTube, it only works if people are interacting. I've been studying about it too, so. But that's all right. Though. I like knowing that you're doing it.
Yeah. You did turn the notifications on, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. Big old thumbs down. No, I'm joking.
Rate it however you want to. If I had to look at me all day, the whole time, I'd probably give it a thumbs down too.
Oh, that's all right. No, I didn't do that.
No biggie. Like I said,
it made me think about a couple of drinking episodes we had one time, though. But no.
No, let's not even go there.
I'm just joking. Where's everybody else?
Well, I tweeted out pretty early this morning, and I put it on IG pretty early this morning. So I don't know if they just forgot. Also, the ACMAs are on tonight. A lot of people are watching the award show. And we got Boston here. What more do we need? You dropped off for a minute, Shane. That link's back up there if you need to click it again. Just scroll back. There you are.
Oh, I gotta turn that cam off for a minute. I'm still eating. I couldn't see nobody chatting. That's why I think I seen some people say hello.
Yeah, I got some people talking.
So tell them thank you for thanking us for our service.
Well, they can hear you.
I miss it. Thank you, everybody.
I do
I don't know
too.
how to answer that when people thank me.
Man, I just saw. Do you remember Moore?
Yeah.
He just picked up senior chief.
Did he really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh wow.
So yeah. Just think we could have been seniors by now.
Oh hell no! I done pissed off. I done detained a couple, 2 or 3 of them. Man, there wasn't no way in hell I was gonna make board. I made board, but I didn't get advanced.
Yeah, I hear that.
6 times I made board, still didn't advance. But my evals are good. I had a master chief tell me why though, and that's exactly why.
I think there was only a couple people in here when I played Blight's song, so I'm gonna go ahead and play it again for you guys.
Okay. We gotta get you a boom mic.
I just started. Man. I'm building slowly.
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying.
I mean, really? Do you want me louder?
Well, you got such a nice DJ voice.
It only takes a couple of cocktails.
Long Island iced teas.
Yeah. All right, check this out. This is Blight's new song. It's a collab with Claire Estelle. It's excellent. So many times I'll try to deny all these feelings that I have inside. Try to lie to myself, saying that somewhere else, but I know that it's just my pride. 'Cause I know you're gone, and it's time to move on today. But there's no way to feel okay when there's nothing left to gain. Every day is filled with pain. Thoughts of you drive me insane. Cause the pain won't go away. Like I'm making in my soul. Cause I'm this misery. Ain't nowhere I feel whole. I'm begging you to stay. It's too late, this love's for gold.
I like it.
It makes me know it's time to move. Tired of words and screams going over and over the same old things. You leave me with no words left to speak. 'Cause pain won't go away. Like I'm making in my soul. 'Cause I'm needing this rain. And when I feel whole, I'm begging you to stay. It's too late, this must grow cold. Can we find no pity? Can't wait to see it all.
Man, I like that.
Yeah, it's definitely a banger.
Wow. Make sure I still get a link for that.
Like, you could reach out to anybody yet to get that on a playlist.
That's pretty good, man. I gotta get me a light out here in my little camper thing.
Right on.
Man, you didn't tell me my mop was that messed up. I watched my own videos today.
Oh.
And holy crap.
Man, it's all right.
I gotta
Yeah.
get a haircut.
Is SoundCloud the only thing you got that on right now, Blight? Or you got it on Spotify? I'm gonna talk to some other people like Blackett Music and people of Parallel. I don't know if you know Pablo La Rosa. He does playlists as well. And
I wonder if I can see
I'll
chat.
talk to them and I'll see if any of them got any SoundCloud playlist out there to get that out there on there. Because that definitely needs some airtime. And that's what it's all about. A lot of these bands and stuff are local bands. Don't get the airtime because they ain't got that big money behind them.
And that's sad. So much talent out there, they're not getting any exposure.
Amazing amount of talent out there, and I get DMs from people all the time saying thanking me for doing this, and Seven Radio's nice. That should be played on the get some airtime. That's a banger. But people are always DMing me saying thank you for doing this. They found their new favorite band, or they they've created a whole new playlist just off the bands that I got on my playlist, and that's really what I do it for. I mean, I don't make any money off this, but you're not. Are you even on Twitter, Shane?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I was. I gotta get a light. I'll just turn my cam off right now because I ain't got no light
Okay.
out
Yeah.
here.
You just turn the camera on.
But no, I did for a while. Then people started blasting me, like with some political
I
stuff,
got you.
and
Yeah. People
you
know
know,
better than my feed.
yeah, I don't. You're gonna blast me, that's fine, but I don't voice my opinion to people. I mean, I think everybody should just do their research and
Yeah.
vote your conscience. And that's all I tell them, and I don't want to see none of that stuff. That's like half my. I
Yeah.
lost half my Facebook friends, even from my other Navy buddies. I've just blocked them because that's all I see.
Yeah. And but so you
I want to be positive, you know.
so Blight, when you had 45 followers when you started, now how many you up to? Because yeah, my Twitter feed is it it just blew up. I started back in uh, September of last year with this, and I got up to 2,500 followers, and then
Hey, you see, Blight, he got 4,402, man.
when he started dropping his links, he had 45.
Man, I see that, man. That's amazing. Bill, man, great job, man. Great job to you, Blight. I don't even know
Every
you.
time he drops his link on my stream, gets between 5,000 and 20,000 people viewing it every day.
Heck yeah.
It's like
Heck
playing
yeah. Well,
arena. And if I could get everybody to retweet my tweet, my stream every day, it wouldn't take long before they're playing for over 100,000 to 1,000,000 people every day.
see, I think that would be that's phenomenal. I mean, I can start a Twitter to help out, but as far as everybody on here, you know, if you want me to help share or go on bills or something like that, I'll share your stuff. Just let me know.
Yeah, and so that's great, White Man. Over 4,000, almost 4,500 already.
That's
Sweet.
amazing. Is he on
See that?
Instagram? Blake, can you hear me? Are you on Instagram?
No, he's only on Twitter right now. So yeah, in 6 months, he's went from 45 people to almost 4,500.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, but as I was saying, when I started in September last year, I got up to 2,500 followers, and then I was doing a lot like Stacy does, where I do a lot of retweets, where she gets put in Twitter jail all the time. But someone reported me as a bot, and Twitter banned my account. They dropped all my followers in without even checking. So I had to start all over at the beginning of November last year, and it was a little slow going.
Sorry, go ahead. Sorry, Bill.
That's all right.
Hey, Blight, friend me on Facebook, and I'll share it out there. I do it for my friend King James Sideways as well. It's my name, Shane Griffin.
Yeah, it did suck that they thought I was a bot, and they dropped 2,500 followers just like boom. Didn't even bother sending me a message or anything. How
do you get thrown in Twitter jail? I don't understand that. Trump don't even get thrown in Twitter jail.
Well, if you do so many like tweets in a day,
isn't that what it's for?
Well, you have to actually make regular tweets too. If you're not doing your regular tweets and retweeting and just liking, so you got to pick and choose. Sometimes you got to just like something that you want to retweet, but if you don't, because if you do too much, they're going to label you as a bot. And since they don't have any way to verify your account anymore, I can't go ahead and go get my account verified, which would be pretty easy to do at this point in time. Yeah, since November of last year, I built up to over 13,500 followers. And that's even with me taking a little month break back in January, February when I was in Poland. I really didn't do much when I was in Poland. But, yeah. So, and when we went over 13K, I tweeted out and told everybody congratulations. And they're like, "Oh, great job." I was like, "They believe me, they're not here for me. They're here for your guys' music. That's why they're following me, so they can hear your guys' music."
Hey, what's Blythe's Facebook? I'm gonna try to get him. Is it his name on here? 3 Mind Blight Music.
Is that your Facebook, Blythe? I think I have you on Facebook, but I got my other Twitter up so I can keep track of the feed too while I'm talking. But yeah, the main.
Hey, Blight said, "Hold on."
Yeah. I would like that everybody retweet that main thread every day, because every time they retweet the main thread, it retweets all the songs that are in that thread in the comments. And we don't do too bad. Like I said, we see anywhere from 5 to 20,000 people a day, which is an arena. But I know we can do a lot better than that and get their music out, because we have people. I have bands all over the world. I mean, you name it.
Yeah, I've seen them.
Probably have some of the bands, a band from there. I didn't realize I was so popular in England, but apparently I am. I have a ton of bands from England, Ireland, Scotland.
What got you started, Bill? What got you started and wanted to help these artists out and stuff?
Well, I started out. Well, you know me. We used to hang out. We love going and watching live music and stuff like that. And
oh yeah, down there at the Harmonious Monks.
Yeah, and we and I was just sitting back, and one day, and I was going through some of my Spotify and trying to find some bands that I hadn't heard of before. I got tired of the radio shoving the same 5, 6 bands down my throat all the time. And yeah, I'll give you the link every day, man. Boy, that's not a problem. I'll tag you in them every day.
Hey, I think I got him. I think I found him on Facebook.
That might get you picking up some steam on some more followers too. But yeah, when I couldn't find any real bands other than the mainstream bands, I was like, how come no one's promoting these people? Because I've seen a lot of local bands that were really good, but they didn't have any money behind them, or they didn't have any way to get them out there. And I was like, this is an easy way to get people out there. I'll just run a tweet every day, and I'll let people drop their music links in there, and we'll just see where it goes from there. When I started, I didn't think it was going to get as big as it growing into, but it's becoming really good, especially for all the bands. I can't possibly listen to everybody's music every day because I sometimes get 150, 200 songs in a day, and until I can get rid of the day job, I don't really have a lot of time to listen to those. But I'm hoping to
I
get.
see how you're doing it. But you know, once you get up there and stuff like that, I mean, people on here, from what I'm seeing already, they love you. It shouldn't be hard. I mean, to start getting recognized on YouTube. I mean, and
I tried a written blog, and that didn't really go so well. Not many people want to read anymore, so I decided then I'll wait a little while and I'll try doing these live streams and turn it into a podcast. I still got to get but yeah, I'm working on getting some equipment, gonna get some mics. My little studio here that I put together with a quickness. I'm gonna get a better studio, and hopefully we can get COVID.
I need to get better internet.
We can get COVID over with so people can start traveling again. And I really would like to have some people come in live in the studio. But we'll make it work from here like this for now. And
yeah, we got to start out somewhere, don't we?
Yeah, well, I was beginning to wonder how it was going to be. I mean, when I first started up tonight, I had
that Boston actress,
Boston and Susan in here, and that was it. And I was like, maybe I tweeted out a little too early this morning about me going live tonight, and I didn't remind. But maybe I'll drop the tweets in the morning, and then I'll hit it with a retweet in the afternoon, a little closer to time. Because the first one I did, I dropped the tweet, but it was only a couple hours before, and we got a kind of a decent turnout for the first time. And looks like we have a few more in here than we had last time. So if I can get a few more each time,
it looks like a lot.
Then, well, the chat over there is definitely a lot more active than it was the first time. Really, the first time it was just Susan talking, and now it really helped Blight jumping in there and me dropping in.
Who's that Boston actress? Man, she's funny. But why, Bill? You have
Stacy. Yeah,
selfish.
Yeah. Yes. She's my pal. Shit. She's my
Yeah.
complaining partner. We complain to one another.
Hey, that's all right. You need an ear like that. You need to have a friend like that you can do that with, man.
Yeah, you're right, Susan. I probably should. What I'll probably do is I'll probably do it in the morning. The reason why I did it in the morning is because we do have a bunch of bands and stuff over in Europe, and I realize it's the middle of the week, but some of them work night shift and they wanna join in, or they'll check it out first thing tomorrow. And then I should have retweeted like that main one 2 hours before, and then ran another tweet an hour before. But then again, that's where you all can come into. I mean, I can tag you guys and let you know, and you guys can kind of spread it out during the day, retweeting it or whatnot. Yeah, I am a name dropper. I have no shame. It's for you guys anyways. So
hey, hey, Blight, I friended you on Facebook.
I told everybody last time, Blight, I was like, if you see behind me, I got pictures that artists have signed and sent to me. I got some hanging on the walls too. Last time I wore merch from another girl that was Peyton Howie, who sent me a T-shirt. And hey, if anybody's got merch, they want to send a hat, koozie, whatever. It doesn't have to be much. I'll set it right here in plain view where everybody can look at it. I have no problems pimping out other people's stuff. I'm here to help you guys. So whatever I can do. And yeah, Susan, I can if I do it from my laptop. I can schedule them from my laptop. If I don't have my laptop, I haven't figured out how to do that from the phone yet. Hey, if you want to send one of your awards to me and it's signed with a picture below, I'll set it right here, right in front of me, so people don't have to look at my ugly mug. I have no problems with that at all. And apparently Susan is addicted to milk duds. That has happened to quite a few of us, Susan. There's no shame in that. I believe they even have a 12-step program for that if you need it. Does anybody want to sponsor Susan for her milk dud addiction? Okay, there we go. I don't know where Shane went to. His internet probably dropped out again. Come on, Blight. You know you've been addicted to some kind of candy. That's all right, brother. Don't worry about it, Shane. And we'll get you back up here again sometime. Oh, you didn't see? Yeah, I got Cobain back there. I got some Pro Jam Guitar Masters. I got Freddie Mercury and the Beatles over here. I got the rest of Queen over here. And yeah, I got quite a few pictures. I'm not afraid to add to them. I need to get them hung up so they're better visible. You can't even see all of them. I got 5 of them up there behind me. You can only really see 3 of them. Got another 2 over here. I just don't have room for them right now. But once I get a better studio, I guess I could just take that back wall there and turn it all into just a wall of artist eye candy. Well, I'm not gonna lie, there none of them that are hard on the eyes. I'm still waiting for Stacy to autograph a picture and send it to me. The guitar one, that one there in the back corner, or well, I guess that was, or the blue one right there in front. That actually here. This is actually the lyrics to Jeremy from Pro Jam, written and made up as a guitar, and it's signed by all of them. I also have one that's for Even Flow as well from Pro Jam. This other one over here is Guitar Masters. It has a bunch of legendary guitarists on it. And this little guitar here I actually bought in Poland. It's a complete mock-up of Kurt Cobain's guitar. It's even left-handed, and it has his autograph on it. And don't mind my guitar sitting there. I'm a hacker right now. I'm trying to self-teach guitar, and it's a work in progress. So we'll say that. But I will have to say that my guitar playing is better than my singing voice. Yeah, I just started. It's only been probably a couple months, but I really haven't been hitting it as hard as I would like to. Of course, I do have another job, and I got two young boys running around here that I take care of full time. So, and now one of them's in kindergarten that I'm homeschooling half the time, so that takes away some of my time. But once he goes to school full time and things start to level back out, then we're really gonna. You probably never will hear me sing. By whose standard for what, Susan? My singing voice? I guess it really depends on what you want me to sing. Uh, I have a naturally deeper voice when I sing, so it's more of a crooner style. If I was born in the 50s and 60s, I'd probably be on the top of the charts, but they don't really, unless you're looking at Christmas music, you're really not going to be looking for my type of singing. And I never really had any type of voice training, so I don't really have any range. But who knows? Well, oh, I would love to hear Stacy sing. Is she still in here? She's just being quiet. I bet she could tear up some like Dropkick Murphys or something. Something that already has the accent built in. I think we'll make that one episode of We Are Legion Live. We're just gonna have Stacy on and let her sing. Might be a short episode, but yeah, See, that's why I never got to learn how to play an instrument. I never really got any much support from my parents when I was younger on that, and of course we didn't have that much money either. And then life got in the way, kids and marriage and divorces and the Navy, and finally got to a point where you do write movies and you had a book published. Well, congratulations on that. What's your book? What's it about? I have no shame. I'll pimp your book too. None of this is about me, I'll tell you that. My whole goal in this is to one day be big enough that advertisers will pay me to help you guys. But yeah, I promote, especially Instagram. What are you laughing about, Boston? Oh, come on. What are you worried about? Most people's screens are plastic now. You don't have to worry about that. Even the iPhones now don't have glass screens anymore. See, even Blight. How about if I can get Blight to do a collab with you, Stacey? You down for that, Blight? No, I'm probably going to hear about this later. But yeah, see, there's a lot of peer pressure going on here now. Oh, there's no timetable. I mean, I got some artists lined up to. Yeah, see, Blight'll do a duet there with you, Stacy. But yeah, oh, I got artists lined up. I just didn't. I dropped my first episode Saturday, and then I turned around and was gonna do this one on Wednesday because I wanted to change the date from the weekends because I realized the weekends was not gonna be very conducive to the artist, especially when they are playing gigs because Friday and Saturday nights are their bread and butter nights, and so I wanted to move it to Wednesday night, and I didn't want to schedule anybody on short notice, so. Everybody, you see there's the link to Susan's book if you want to check it out. But yeah, so next week, still haven't decided on who's gonna be the first artist on Blight. You would have been tonight if you would have jumped on, hit the link, but we'll we can talk that later on. Hit you up with a DM. Like I said, I got several that have mentioned that they want to do it. He said you could fake it, Stacey. Nah, I really don't have a format. I think I'm gonna feel it out for right now, and I'm gonna see what works best for you guys. Really, I'm pretty flexible, and I'm gonna try some different things with some different people, depending on who I got coming in that night, and we'll see what works best. And you guys let me know. what you guys like best. This is all trial and error right now, and I will apologize to any bands that I have on early where we're still working around, but I will get them back on, and once we get something more formal planned out. Well, there you go, Stacy. You can get on here and rap then. You don't have to sing, you can rap. You can rap, talk shit in a rap. You can do a diss track on somebody. You can do a diss track on me, I don't care. Well, I'm hoping so. I'm hoping we can start getting in, and I got a lot of positive feedback from people who went back and right on. Blight, you're more welcome to come on anytime you want. You just let me know, and I will clear the schedule for you that week. That's not an issue. It's pretty easy for me to do since I'm the one to make the schedule. And I mean, I promote everybody, but I do have my favorites too. So. But yeah, I'm hoping that word gets around and we start getting some more people. 40, I think 41 people watched the first live stream, or not all. They didn't watch it live, but they've watched the video. A lot of people went back and watched it the next day, but I got a lot of real positive feedback from there. And if by all means, if you guys have any comments or anything, you can drop them in the chat. I have no real ego about this, and but if you don't feel like you feel like you're calling me out or something like that, and you don't want to do that, you all can always DM me. I think every one of you pretty much knows where my DM is. There you go, Stacy. We're gonna have you beatbox. You won't. I might have to call in and get some Run DMC or something so you can beatbox to it, but I'm gonna have to get some rights for that so I can play it. And I don't know if you'll ever catch me singing on here or not. The closest I ever came to singing in public would probably be that time Shane, you and those girls conned me into going up and partially stripping at Harmonious Monks. Getting down to my skivvies and shaking my butt for everybody. But that, yeah. The wrenches are people that are moderators. So, like Shane, if you see someone in here who's talking shit, and you can click on their name and put them in a timeout. Because this isn't a place to be negative and stuff like that. We're here to promote people. Yeah, what Stacy said, you can block trolls. We're here to promote people. We want positive vibes only. I mean, there's a difference between constructive criticism and just being an asshole. And I'm not going to let people be an asshole and to any act that I have on here. If they want to be an asshole to me, I really don't care. Yeah, night, Sammy. I can take it, but this is strictly for promotion of the bands or whoever I have on here, and like I said, there's constructive criticism and there's just plain being a dick, and I'm not gonna let people just be a dick on here because it's gotten where people actually trust and value my opinion. They send me their music all the time and ask me what I think of it, and I give them an honest critique of it. Tell them some changes that I might make. If they don't agree, that's fine. But I tell them what I think. But I'm not a dick about it. But some people I've seen, even on Boston's live stream, she had some trolls who specifically follow her account just so they can jump on her live stream. And the other night they flashed their junk whenever they wanted to come up on screen when she clicked on their names. Yeah, we're not going to have any of that garbage. No, I shouldn't have to take it, and I won't take it. I'll handle it myself. If you guys see it and I don't, feel free to. If I've made you a mod, feel free to boot people if you want, and just don't get out of hand with it. Don't be spiteful with it. Just because you don't like someone, if they're just chilling, don't boot them out. Because, like I said, it's all about getting those bands and stuff out there, getting their music heard, and even assholes enjoy music. I've witnessed it personally. So, what are some of the things you guys would like to see or have me talk about with people? Boston, you always need sleep. You know you're going to be up all night long, retweeting, and then you're going to sleep half the day. So really, nobody has any ideas. No one knows what they. You just want to sit and listen to me talk. I find that hard to believe. I'm gonna have to move closer to y'all. I can't even get people around here to listen to me for 2 minutes. You guys have been here for over an hour. Absolutely, I want to go into some deeper stuff like that. Outlaw got some demons going on over there tonight, Sammy. But yeah, I'm not going to hold back in an interview with them. I want to go and find out because why they do the genre of music that they're doing, and what's going into their song. I mean, most artists, music comes from within. So, what is it within them that inspires them? And the greatest way to reach your audience is to connect with your audience. So if you guys make a connection with a band, you're more likely to buy their stuff, listen to them, stream their music. Tell your friends about them. Oh, don't worry. I'll have some. I'll have some questions. I used to be a reporter back when I was in college. I was a sports reporter, but still, I had to interview coaches and things like that. So I I'm familiar with that process, and I'm going to tailor it to the bands I'm going to have on. That's why didn't want to do it on short notice. That way, I had prep time and the band had prep time. I don't want to leave anybody hanging out to dry. I believe that my standard time is going to be like it was tonight. We're going to try 8:30 on Wednesday nights, and we're going to see how we do that every Wednesday night. And if the demand starts getting larger, I will expand it to more nights during the week. But for right now, I believe Wednesdays at 8:30 Central Time is going to be music trivia. We could do that. Um, the only thing is with the current setup right now, unless they can get set up uh, in a practice space or something where they could plug in their instruments and their amps and stuff. You're in Washington State, so yeah, it'll be actually 6:30 your time. So yeah, so 8:30 Central Time on it'll be 6:30. I don't even know what they call a time zone out there. Western, I guess, and the Eastern it's 9:30. I think that's a good time, early enough for the Eastern time zone to be able to jump in. Yeah, well, we have been on for over an hour, Stacy. You telling me I need to shut up? You can jump off anytime you want. I don't need. Uh, Shane, you still on? What time are you out there in Arizona? I know you guys don't do uh, the time changes like the rest of us do. But yeah, like I was telling Stacy, unless they get a place where they can set up their instruments, they're basically going to be doing acoustic for right now. And some of the bands, say a rock band, may want to do some acoustic, but they may not also. I'm not going to force anybody to play if they don't want to. I mean, I can always do, like I did tonight, I can play some songs like I did Blights and let everybody hear their music, and then we'll just sit around and chat and let you guys have a chance to connect with them. I'll even let you guys ask questions through the chat if you like. Like I said, I have no ego about any of this, and whatever I can do to help them out is gravy. I mean, if we want to, you guys can sit here for an hour and a half, and make jokes about me if you want to. That's if that'll keep you coming back. Yeah, Stacy sleeps. She gets like an hour of sleep, and then she's up weeding again. She does have a pretty good siesta time in the middle of the day, though. Who doesn't like jokes? No, I'm easy to make fun of. As long as it's me that you're making fun of, or yourself, that's cool too. Who knows? We may have some cool ass mofos on here that don't mind if you joke around and talk crap on them, but it's gonna be up to them. Oh, Susan's dropping jokes now. Oh, I make fun of myself all the time, but I get Stacy yells at me for because I make fun of myself too much. She says, Bill, you're always too hard on yourself. This is Mike dropping. Yeah. Man, Susan, you should have jumped up here with me. You want me to drop the link again? You can do your stand up? Go ahead, Pinky, what you got? Hey, man, if you guys know any comedians that want to jump on the stream and do some promo, do a little stand up, I have no problem. It's mainly about music, but I'll do artists of any variety they want. We could have a whole episode of Stacy camping in the middle of a forest. What do you think, Stace? Come on, where's the hell no? Hey, I'll MC a talent show. I don't care. I'm not a germaphobe like Kai Mandel or big asshole as Simon is, but we could do some America's Got Talent stuff on here. So if it be the world's got talent, I ain't gonna just let anybody come in. Stacy must be cheating on us again. She didn't answer my question about go ahead, Sammy. Tell the other half of the embarrassing story. Come on. Stace, you didn't answer me. You want to do a show where just a bunch of us go camping out in the middle of the woods? Maybe go trekking around? You want the talent show or the camping part? Because I know you're not going in the woods. Thanks for stopping by, Blight, man. Again, great song you got going on there. Make sure you click the notifications button on my links so you know when we're going live again, and you're more than welcome anytime. And you just let me know when you want to be a guest, and we'll get you on. See, Stacy's avoiding my question about the camping. She has a phobia of the woods. She's afraid she's going to stumble upon a dead body. She watches too much true crime. I caught part of that show. Oh, I don't know why my chat's slow. It's actually going faster on my phone than it is on my laptop. I don't know why that is. Well, well, Susan, it's pretty safe to say that Stacy's not going to come visit you at your house. Because I would ask her if she wanted to do some episodes like on cryptozoology and stuff like that, where we're looking for Bigfoot, and Bigfoot was out of the question because we have to go into the woods. By the way, I'm not getting paid to be drinking that Dr. Pepper. I just drank a lot of it. It was not an advertisement. And I don't know if Stacy would kill us all, Sammy. Had a black bear walk through your yard, Susan? Nice. See, that wouldn't really bother me as long as I wasn't in the yard at the time. That'd be a nice, tasty little snack for a bear. Think I was a hot wing or something. Nah, we don't talk that much. Now the deer, I would. I'm a venison connoisseur, so just have her come to Boston. It's easy. How about if I scout the area before we go out there and make sure there's no human remains, Stacey? Nice. Well, I can't guarantee you about the bears not being there, but I could probably do a thorough search where you wouldn't find any dead bodies. Susan, you're really not helping at all. You bringing out all the critters into yeah, you just talking her right out of them. It's becoming an episode of The Wizard of Oz. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my. Probably had her convinced if we would have searched and guaranteed no human remains, but no, the animals, just too much. Oh, the Olympic Forest. Nice. That's beautiful. There was a show. Come on, where am I going to come up with a body just to plant one? I mean, that would be hilarious. Yes. But think I'm just going to come up with a body? I probably have to make the body. And therefore would not be live streaming. You finding said body. But I'm trying to think. Oh, it was a series. It only ran for a couple seasons. I can't even remember. I think it was on A&E. Maybe it was like the Legend of McDodge. And yeah, he lives out there in the Olympic Forest. Clowns too, Stacey? Or is it just the haunted motel? Not necessarily the clowns, but the haunted motel. See, Gacy wouldn't even bother you. You're wrong gender. You should know enough about Gacy to know that. Yeah, I know. I know probably a lot more about serial killers than the average person. Uh, I was planning to at one point to try to go into FBI to hunt said serial killers. So I was doing quite a bit of studying up on them. Oh yeah, you're right up there. You're right up there where they were filming that series, The Legend of McDodge. He was not too far away. Sammy, I'll go to the Clown Motel with you if you'd like. I will not be afraid of the haunted Clown Motel. I have no problems with that at all. Matter of fact, I could probably even get some bands that would really be right up their alley if they weren't playing in a haunted hotel. Don't you have some kind of dog or something, Susan? Yeah, with all the animals out there, you might want to have a go walking with a dog. Definitely don't want to go walking at night without something. I bet you scared that coyote way more than it scared you. By the way, how's your ankle doing? Haven't heard you talk about it in a couple of days. You would call her an Uber. You wouldn't even wait outside the haunted motel. I bet you would be a blast in there. Boston. Probably be, I'd be scaring the crap out of you every chance I got. Oh. So, Sammy, what was happening over on Outlaw Stream that had you so bugged out? Wow, that is a very large coyote. We got little bitty coyotes around here. They're just a bit bigger than a fox around here. Haven't seen any wolves around here yet, but the black bear are moving. Oh, weird woman on his panel. Oh, there is a few that get on there that are. It's a wild dog. Normally, coyotes won't go after people because they're a smaller breed, but they if you they're like any animal. If you corner them and well, they're not as small as a fox. They're let's see, they're but they're not really that much bigger than a fox around here. They don't get that big around here. It takes a lot of them. Sammy, you out? Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Well, because you probably haven't been staying off of it like you were told to, have you? You've been over there doing all that work for your dad and stepmom. High ankle sprains take a while to heal. Okay, yeah, that would be about the largest that they get around here, but most of them are smaller than that, Susan. They're not. They don't. They range anywhere from just a little bit bigger than a fox all the way up to the size you just described there. But mostly coyotes are pretty timid. They spook pretty easy. Oh, do tell, Sammy. I never said I was a know-it-all. I just grew up in the country. I know about coyotes. I I didn't grow up in the city. Yeah, I mean, if they're hungry, then they'll go after whatever they can get. Don't corner them either. They can get rather nasty like that. We had them tear up a dog one night when we were coyote hunting. Because the dog cornered it before we could get there. Good night, Susan. Thanks for coming. It's always a pleasure. All right. Is Outlaw still on? Probably not. All right, he might be. Think, Boston, you want to open up a chat and we can switch over to your channel? That way, when people watch this replay tomorrow, they don't go on and on. Because we could sit here for a while. Not what? I wasn't being perverse. I just thought hilarity was going to ensue because you were in a haunted place, Stacy. It wasn't. Oh. Oh, that being a know-it-all. Well, yeah, because I've had an ankle sprain too. Lots of them. I used to play football and baseball and volleyball. I did tell you to stay off of it. I told you to keep it elevated and to ice it and alternate ice and heat. Did you ever get the heating pad for it? I know she doesn't listen to the doctor. She don't listen to me either. But not many people do, so I don't take offense to it. Now she went quiet. Uh, I'm not even gonna jump into that comment, Sammy. That I, that just that's a trap anyway I go. So I'm just gonna stay out of that one. Can't wait till I get my mixing board where I can edit videos because that would be the perfect time to pop up the old Admiral Akbar. It's a trap. So you never answered me, Stacy. Do you want to drop? You want to hop over on your channel and pick up a stream so I can close this one out. So when they watch the replay tomorrow, it's not just us talking about random stuff. As long as you're not riding in the car with her, Sammy, I think you'd be all right. I don't know. She can't really be that dangerous at her pad. She don't normally get that out of bed that often. It's a trap. Yeah, yeah. I can tell when I need to shut my mouth about a certain comment. I was married at one time. Just because I normally don't keep my opinions to myself doesn't mean I don't know when I should. What's going on here? Whatever. All right, Stace. Sammy, we're going to hop off. We're going to end this video. And hopefully Stacy will pick up a chat on her channel from here. A white Yankee yammering woman. I about fell into that one too. I shouldn't even have laughed at that. I'm going to hear about that later. But all right. Thank you, ladies, for coming out. Boston, set up a chat. We'll see you all later. Have a good night.